Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the English News of Bình Phước Radio, television station and newspaper. I'm the Wang and following our headline as usual. Celebrating the 60th anniversary of the Dong Xoai victory. Buyamop National Park rescued 40 wild animals in the first half of this year. UNESCO proposed to continue supporting Vietnam's heritage dozers. Bình Dương conducts test run of its new ward after the merger. And now are the details. The Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, and Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of Dong Xoai City, Bình Phước Province, have just held a ceremony to commemorate the 60th anniversary of the Dong Xoai victory, June 9, 1965 to June 9, 2025.
Delegates recalled the heroic tradition of the army and the people in the Dong Xoai victory, a pivotal battle during the summer campaign of 1965. The victory not only demonstrated the scientific and creative military thinking of the armed forces under the leadership of the party, but also left behind valuable lessons and experiences in military art. Today, Dong Xoai City continues to grow strongly, achieving remarkable and comprehensive results across various sectors. In particular, the city's economy has maintained high growth rates, averaging over 15% annually. Urbanization is accelerating, giving rise to a youthful and increasingly modern cityscape. Cultural and social sectors have also seen significant and consistent progress. Speaking at the event, Vice Chairman of the Bình Phước Provincial People's Committee Trần Tuyết Minh praised and congratulated the important achievements made by the party organization, authorities and the people of Dong Xoai in recent years. She expressed confidence that with its proud historical legacy and spirit of the unity and innovation, Dong Xoai will continue to thrive and maintain its role as a key center for economic, cultural and social development in the northwestern area of the newly established Dong Nai province.
On the afternoon of June 9th, Vice Chairman of the Bình Phước Provincial People's Committee Lê Trường Sơn and leaders of several departments visited and worked with the Management Board of Buyamop National Park to review its operations and forest protection efforts.
Currently, Buyamop National Park manages over 25,500 hectares of forest and forestry land with a staff of 92 people, including 59 permanent employees and 33 contract workers. In addition, the park collaborates with 11 community groups responsible for forest protection contracts, involving around 600 local households from 3 buffer zone communes, Buyamop and Đắc Ô in Bình Phước and Quảng Trực in Đắk Nông province. In recent times, the park has closely coordinated with relevant forces to conduct regular patrols and maintain round-the-clock fire prevention and control during the dry season. Teams are stationed at deep forest posts to promptly detect and prevent unauthorized intrusion, logging, and hunting. The park also regularly monitors biodiversity, tracks rare species, conducts scientific research, and promotes international cooperation. In the first 6 months of this year, this park received and rescued 40 wild animals and released 14 of them back into their natural habitat. Additionally, efforts to promote ecotourism have been intensified, welcoming around 5,000 visitors and students for tours and educational experiences.
On the afternoon of June 9th, Eastern Region College and Eco-Technology 2A Joint Stock Company signed a cooperation agreement aimed at enhancing collaboration in scientific research, technology application, and transfer.
Strengthening ties with businesses has always been a priority for Eastern Region College, serving the goals of education, research, and technological innovation. The signing of this agreement demonstrates a commitment to creating tangible value, giving students real-world exposure, helping them acquire essential skills, and expanding their career opportunities. According to the agreement, the two sides will collaborate in training and human resource development, scientific research, technology transfer, and practical projects, organizing events and communications, supporting startups and applied research, and jointly developing digital training centers and digital transformation initiatives. Through this partnership, both sides aim to build a sustainable cooperation model between academia and industry while enhancing their reputation and brand in the labor market and scientific community.
On the occasion of attending the third United Nations Ocean Summit in Nice, France on June 9, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính met with André Azoulay, Director General of the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organizations on UNESCO. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính expressed his pleasure at meeting the Director General again. He affirmed that Vietnam always appreciates the role and contributions of UNESCO in maintaining peace, security, and promoting sustainable development in the world through fostering multilateral cooperation in education, culture, science, information, and communication. The Prime Minister congratulated the Director General on the achievements that UNESCO has made recently, extending his thanks to UNESCO for its support and cooperation for Vietnam over the past 50 years and the good developments in the comprehensive, substantive, and effective partnership between Vietnam and UNESCO. UNESCO Director General André Azoulay highly appreciated Vietnam's role as a member of the World Heritage Committee. She affirmed that with its increasingly high role and position, Vietnam's voice is very important to UNESCO and hoped that Vietnam would continue to contribute to the organization. The Director General expressed her wish to visit Vietnam again. Extending his thanks to UNESCO, Director General André Azoulay, Prime Minister respectfully invited her to visit Vietnam soon and hoped that she will continue to support Vietnam's heritage dossiers. On the morning of June 9, the Standing Committee of Bình Dương Provincial Party Committee organized an inspection and survey of the trial operation at the several new ward and common level administrative units after the arrangement and merger of administrative boundaries. Bình Dương Ward, a new ward established on the basis of merging four wards, namely Hòa Phú, Phú Tân, Phú Mỹ, belonging to Thủ Dầu Một City, and Phú Chánh, belonging to Tân Nguyên City. After the merger, the Bình Dương ward has 145 cadres and civil servants, including leaders of the party committee, People Council, People's Committee, specialized cadres of the party, Fatherland Front, mass organizations, and state administrative agencies. The existing equipment of the four former wards basically meets the working requirements. Inspecting the trial operation, Secretary of Bình Dương Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Văn Lợi emphasized the requirement for the locality to thoroughly grasp the spirit of strict state management, promote administrative procedure reform and digital transformation, ensuring the effective and smooth operation of the administrative apparatus right from the first day of official operation. At the same time, he requested Bình Dương Ward to urgently complete the apparatus reorganization, upgrade the information technology infrastructure, and place competent cadres in positions directly in charge of handling administrative procedures, especially district-level administrative procedures, decentralized ward and commune levels. The new apparatus also need to make the most of existing facilities and limit the arising investment cost. According to the plan, the trial operation aims to evaluate the overall operation of the government apparatus, especially the conditions of facilities, equipment, and public administrative service centers. The trial test run will serve as the basis for drawing experience and making timely adjustments, ensuring that the new administrative unit officially come into smooth and effective operation from July 1st, 2025. On June 9, the Border Guard Command of Cà Mau Province said that the Border Guard Force promptly supported the rescue, reception, and humanitarian health care for 7 Thai and 1 Cambodian crew members drifting in Vietnamese waters. Previously, at 3 p.m. on June 8, Khánh Hội Border Guard Station received information from Phan Tân Sinh, owner of fishing boat CM91753TS, saying that his family's fishing boat was fishing for squid. Approximately 70 nautical miles southeast of the cluster of Dong Xoai Island, Cà Mau, within Vietnamese waters, spotted 8 non-Vietnamese individuals, including 6 men and 2 women, signaling for help while adrift on a makeshift draft. Immediately after receiving the news, Khánh Hội Border Guard Station contacted the captain of the fishing boat CM91753TS, requesting the boat to urgently approach and rescue the victims. Receiving the rescue order from the border guard station, the captain and fisherman of the fishing boat CM91753TS rescued and brought the 8 crew members on board to transport them ashore and hand them over to Khánh Hội border guard station. After receiving the foreign crew members, Khánh Hội border guard station provided food and humanitarian health care to the crew members and carried out the reception step according to the provisions of the law. And that's all for today on BPTV News. Thanks for your watching and goodbye for now.